Hello students, welcome in our today's session. Today we are going to study about standard 8. Today we are going to study about standard 8 civics lesson number 6. Our lesson name is bureaucracy. So what is called bureaucracy? Bureaucracy is the administrative system which works under the union executive and has the responsibility of actual implementation of government policies. I again repeat it. What is called bureaucracy? Bureaucracy is the administrative system which works under the union executive and has the responsibility of actual implementation of government policies. Here I would like to tell you. Please see this box. In this box, you can see four posts. First one, district collector. Second one, municipal commissioner. Third one, finance secretary. Fourth one, divisional commissioner. These all services is related to government. All Indian services, IAS, IF, IPS, there are all Indian services. Here I would like to tell you about it. These are all civil servants in the government's administrative system and they are all part of the government system administrative. And now the question arises, who are civil servants? What is their roles and how they related to bureaucracy? In the chapter which explained the role of the Union Executive, we learned that the Prime Minister and his Council of Ministers make proposals for new laws and also decide upon policies. Bureaucracy is the administrative system which works under the Union Executive and has the responsibility of actual implementation of government policies. And in this chapter, we will understand the importance of bureaucracy. The importance of bureaucracy. If in a country the government carries out two fundamental types of functions. How many types of functions? Two fundamental types of function. First one, to defend the country from external aggregation and internal threats. Second one, to provide various services to citizens and ease their daily lives which will enable them to develop themselves and the society. Here you can see the two types. Okay, the first one, the first function is to ensure security of the country, and this is carried out by the service called the armed forces. Please see to it. The first function is to ensure security of the country, and this is carried out by the service called the defense forces. Okay, and the role of internal security is carried out as aid to civil authority. Okay. For the second function, an administrative system is developed and we call it the civil services. We call to it the civil services. The system of civil servants is also known as bureaucracy. See there, students, the system of civil servants is also known as bureaucracy. Okay, I already told you what is called bureaucracy. Okay, next. In the parliamentary democracy, representatives elected by the people and the ministers have the responsibility of administration. Please see to it. The parliament democracy, representatives elected by the people and the ministers have the responsibility of administration. Okay, and the functions of government are discharged by various departments. Please see to it. The functions of government are discharged by various departments, and every department has to minister who is the political head of that department. Please see to it. Every department has a minister who is the political head of that department. As a representative of people, the minister has to carry out the work of the department by giving priority to public welfare. I again repeat to that point, please see to it. As a representative of people, the minister has to carry out the work of the department by giving priority to public welfare. And the minister may not be expert in a particular subject, but he or she is conscious of broad, broad public interest. Please see to it. The minister may not be expert in a particular subject, but he or she is conscious of broad public interest. And the secretary of the department gives expert advice to the minister. Please see to it. Secretary, the secretary of the department gives expert advice to the minister. Okay. The secretaries are appointed from the civil services. Please see to it. The secretaries appointed from the civil service, and the aspiration of the people and administrative expertise are thus put in harmony in the parliament system. Is that clear? Okay. Other remaining part we can learn in our next session. Thank you.